tube. So I've seen other videos on YouTube about doing your shocks. Generation 1. This is a 2004 Toyota Tundra, so it is a Generation 1. First and foremost, you want to jack it up, remove the tire, blah blah blah. You can see I just did one side. It actually turned into a bigger project than I thought it would be. And you can see this is the new one, okay? And then this is the old one. Now, when you do this, make sure I'm on the passenger side. You can see there's an R on there, okay? Make sure you do the proper side. What we have right there, right this here, okay, 19 millimeter, okay, and we have 1, 2, 3. Don't mess with the center. It's under pressure. No bueno. Okay. And the reason I'm making this video is, and I've seen the other videos where they take the nut off and they just pop it through and it just goes smooth. Not for me. I tapped this, and once it hit this ridge here, my shock popped down and then it was pretty much stuck. I was able to force it through with I used a disposable screwdriver, and I was able to force it through. And then I had the dilemma of putting it back on. So I saw a video where it showed a guy using a crowbar somewhere in this area. He didn't give any instruction as to where in here to put it. And you can see, don't put it there. Okay, now I don't have a pry bar, but I've got a conduit bender. So show you where I put this, and this is actually gonna make tomorrow go a lot smoother. I put it just like this. One video I saw said that to loosen this almost till it comes off. But if you use the pry bar, which this is probably better than a pry bar, you get more leverage. But you can see how I've got it configured in here. Okay. And I do that on the other side tomorrow, because I'm done for tonight. I'm putting the tire on and I'm going to the dog park with my dogs. But this method here is going to make taking it out so much smoother. That was a big hiccup I ran into. I had allotted 2 hours to do both sides. And had I known how difficult this was, had I been prepared for this, it would have been probably 2 hours for both sides. But like I said, the biggest reason I'm making this is I don't know if this is the best placement for a crowbar, pry bar, whatever, but that's where I put it. And I was able to, actually the first time I had this fed this way, and then I had to put the nut on here, and that was challenging. After I knew how easy it was with my little leverage bar here, I went ahead and I took this out this way, and then I fed it through. Obviously you can see right there, put the nut on here. At this point I just cranked it down all the way. I'm not even gonna torque it down to spec, I know, but you know, it's cranked down. I mean, it's good. It's good. So that's the big thing is this, you know, you see a lot of these YouTube videos, and they don't show you how they get stuff done. I mean, unfortunately, I don't have the knowledge to show you while I'm doing it or to piece it together, but this part is straightforward. Okay, down here, that's straightforward. Okay, that's straightforward. I mean, you got to line your studs up accordingly, and you got to line this up. It's all straightforward. You don't need that instruction. You need this right here. This is what I needed, and it was not available. Someone did put to use a pry bar, but he didn't specify where. So I just this is what I did. This is what worked for me. Just some helpful tips, hopefully. So if this helps you, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And I will be making more videos. I've got a counter that I did in the kitchen. I just got to modify something to make it, to hide the unlevelness of it, because I kind of screwed the pooch, but you know, it's not that far off, but it's right underneath some windows, so it actually looks worse than it is. Anyways, I'll get that when it cools down. I'm out here in Vegas. It's too warm for me to break out the table saw. This is actually killing me. I'm drenched right now. It's what, 8:30 at night. I'm drenched. So anyways, till next time. All right, bye.